you want to shift that focus in your organization, in your team, amongst your students, with yourself, should be the organizational behavior and organizational structures that went super complicated. They asked Mr. We forget this. We forget this because we get so occupied with little details. So here the question is achieving the goal and the purpose that we're trying to achieve. And we should have a holistic view here, not just short just inside of the company, which one they do every day. Okay, why is this relevant? We associate our dopamine response cycles with contribution of value. When we counter that, we can counter that by organizing in heuristics instead of solution. And it's a profoundly mechanical concept. The idea of the process is to provide some kind of in the morning, and 10 people stand and they don't move and they wait even though there's no car anyway. Then we encourage them to build up habits from this network in our brain that keeps us from wanting to do new things, because that doesn't get challenged, it gets stronger. Clearly in the world of programming, where you can see classical programming compared to machine. What am I doing? What am I working towards? And they have to be aware of the context. So depending on if someone approaches you with a request for information, you have to oblige. That solves all transparency issues. That's me towards my goal. And because we do this with every iteration, we train our limbic system. Usually what we do is we will predict our environment, then we'll write a plan for this environment. Planning. We also plan and go to execution, but then we stop regularly and we reflect. Some channels will know this guy, yeah? He once said to me beautifully, if you have and departments of government cultivate trust and cultivate a margin for culture in the past was abused to create distance to our employees, and it was used as a power. What do I have to do to be part of this? To be considered as you have to be close. As human beings, we need proximity, builds trust. Not only that, but we need to be approachable. That means people need to know that they can do something nice again in order to not upset you. This doesn't work because as human beings, we value honesty. Choose not to be honest, and that deteriorates the relationship and the trust levels in the organization. So it's better to be honest. Multidimensional hiring practices, the best for organizations, they don't hire. Then we let the people who have the best answer go into the lead. To quote a former student of mine,
samo sa inovacijama u tehnologijama ili u tehnološkim oblastima. Inovacija je jako, da kažem, mnogo širi pojam od toga. Možemo imati inovaciju u poslovnim procesima i tako dalje. Zanima me šta je to bila inovacija koja je uspješnije od konkurencije, da tako kažemo,